Electric motor.
Synthetic rigging.
Classic sailboat.
No electronics.
Crossing the Atlantic Ocean.
Going where the fair winds blow, our home is where the waters flow. We'll show you what we've come to know on board while sailing wisdom.
Today's a Funchal day, and we've got some surprises in store. There's a special thing that they only do here in Madeira. It's incredibly unique, and we're just gonna show you. Terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that was really fun.
It's a very touristy thing.
It's the Madeira Toboggan rides in Funchal, and it actually originated way back in the 1800s when wealthy people would use that method to come down the mountain because it is such a steep mountain.
Yeah, just hop in and slide.
So there are these pictures of these
fancy people
with a parasol being pulled in those exact basket toboggans down this steep mountain. And actually it used to be cobblestone back then.
Yeah.
And we did go over some bumps, and it was still
very
really smooth.
Yeah.
So it was a really cool historical experience, very touristic.
Yeah,
but
very touristic.
we had a great time.
But really worth it. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, we usually skip out on the super touristy things, but that one
That was really
is
fun.
one to do.
25 waterfalls. 1. 5, 7. 24, 25! So we're here in a village called Santana in a traditional Madeiran farmhouse. And they've got a few of these kind of scattered along the island, but most of them are here in Santana. And they are kept up representations of what people used to live in when they first arrived here. Good morning. Today is our 5th day here, and we are headed to the Valley of the Nuns. I'm really excited. I've been saving this for a really special day, and I just woke up and decided today's the day.
Wait, so which was on the valley?
Behind me is the town of Curral das Freiras, or Valley of Nuns, and it exists because in 1566 there was a pirate attack on Funchal, and all of the nuns fled to this small town where they would be safe. Nowadays it's known for the Chestnut Festival, which exists because one year they had a really bountiful chestnut harvest, and ever since then they've been celebrating chestnuts. We're just going to contemplate this view for a few more minutes before we go down because it's incredible. And then we're actually going to go down into the town. All right, we're now down in the small town of Curral das Freiras, and we're headed to lunch. We're going to try the famous chestnut soup.
following all those roads to destinations where nobody knows if it is right, but you dive and roll. Cause when you go out, you will feel empty. If you were bold, God, it's all about the journey. So lucid, you must sit, trust when you wait. You're stronger when the lucid.
So behind me is a perfect way to view the fact that there are 7 microclimates on this island. This is like super arid where we are right now, but if you look just beyond this kind of path that we've been taking, it becomes green and beautiful, and then beyond that there's a big old cloud
directly over the island. Like the island starts and there's a cloud that's like a big puffy cloud, and then where the island ends, big puffy cloud stops. So that cloud will change shape and move and all, but it stays directly over the island. So when we're way out at sea, the way we find land is we actually look for a cloud that doesn't move on the horizon, and then we know that that cloud is probably over land.
So why is there perpetually a cloud over the land?
So the cloud stays over the land because you have things like, you know, trees and everything, all the vegetation releasing moisture into the air. So when the ocean air hits the mountain, it like rises and then falls down, and it's kind of like a little mini wing that's really abrupt, and it creates such a drop in pressure up there that it actually just rips the moisture out of the air, and then it takes it from vapor into liquid, and then you can see it as a cloud. And then after the mountain or island, then it passes off.
So take a breath at the moment when you wait. Stop and realize and forever remain lucid in your waking day. No one can take your dreams away. Lucid in your waking day. No one can take your dreams away. Lies within your own mind and under control. So now see yourself as one with all and always be it what you know. So take time to arrange the possibilities and obey. With one door closes, another one opens.
Oh, this is cool.
Can you see?
Yeah.
You look good? You good?
Yeah.
Watch out. Watch for your head.
Oh, no, I can no longer see.
Come on.
So the fruit starts as this flower in there.
This is the traditional food of Madeira, and this is the traditional way of eating it, on this stick. So you won't find this in many places. I think we got lucky.
Actually,
There you go. Some friends of ours who we met in Gibraltar have finally arrived in Madeira, so we're so happy that our time here overlapped even for just a little bit. We are actually leaving in 2 days, but today we're getting together with them and going to the highest point of Madeira, Pico Rio. It was incredible because we started out in this rainy, misty, nasty area where the cloud was just covering everything you couldn't see at all. And then we just emerged. We went through the cloud, and once we got to the top, everything was clear and bright, and we could see this blanket, this sea of clouds below us with the mountains coming out.
We're not going over there.
No. I got that one coming though.
Yeah, same.
Child. I'm gonna have a heart attack. We are here at the very top of Madeira, and it's incredible. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. And an awesome way to end our time here in Madeira, because for the next couple days, everything we're gonna be doing is getting ready to cross the ocean. Bye, Madeira!
Okay, we have 1,000 miles to go downwind.
So the thing about this passage is we're going to Cape Verde, but we don't know if they're going to let us in. Thanks for watching this episode of Sailing Wisdom. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next Rigging Doctor episode. And if you're interested in even more Rigging Doctor awesomeness, consider becoming a patron to see all of our extras. I can't wait to see you next time as you join us out here on the high seas. Behind me is the town of Corral.